Yo, guys, welcome to another episode of the Jerks Podcast. We do this every night, every Tuesday. Not every night. That would be fucking terrible. Every Tuesday at
It'd be a lot of podcasts.
Josephine's Martini Bar, no grill, in Villa Park. Yes. It's a fantastic time. I am your host, Mark Carsky, with my co-hosts, Dan McCarty and Dylan Mahler. We're going to have a secret. We're going to have a little guest pop in. He's our AJ replacement. He's going to be here very shortly. You might know him.
It's funny, his name also starts with an A.
What's your middle name, Adam?
It's kind of funny.
Joseph?
It's Voorhees.
Adam Voorhees.
No.
Crocetti.
There you go, dog.
Adam Crocetti, everybody.
The two-time Kill Tony performer. Dude, Brando just got on Kill Tony.
He did.
Oh, did it go good? I heard it went well.
Yeah, I feel like the joke's crushed.
Todd.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Is it on?
Yeah, it just came out Monday.
Okay, nice.
It's the Pauly Shore, or like I think last Monday.
Is this getting too much feedback?
It's getting a bit of feedback.
Going on. I'm
Is
just
this the
lower
first
all the
pod
mics.
with the new speaker?
No.
Oh.
It's just a little, I don't really know what's going on with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what's new with you guys? I haven't seen, Dan's been gone since last week. You missed last week too, last week. Yeah, so it was me and Danny running it. Went well.
Good.
How have you guys been? What you guys been up to?
I've been rocking and rolling. It was a busy week, doing some shows. I did Nasty Court at Lincoln Lodge. It was a lot of fun.
What's Nasty Court? Why is it?
So he assigns you a court case, and then you have to like defend it in the battle. And then, so like mine was, there's like, who would you rather fuck, Chuck E. Cheese or Ronald McDonald?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Where would you rather live, Gary, Indiana, or Goblin Town?
Okay.
And then mine was, would you rather only be able to eat while you run, or only be able to shit with your pants on? And so, like, people, like, made PowerPoints. I felt so underprepared because I didn't have a PowerPoint. And I was like, dude, this was, like, seeing how it was, like out and stuff, and the audience was really into it. I was like, I was like, dude, I want to come back. And I've come back, like, prepared.
That's awesome.
Like, yeah, I'm making a PowerPoint. It's going to be razzly-dazzly.
I like that. That just reminded me that we have to remember to do we're calling them drive-by shootings instead of shotgun. We're calling them drive-by shootings.
Oh, okay,
the
just a
shotgun
random
rounds. Yeah, where people will just give suggestions from the audience and stuff. It went well for a couple people. Bjorn did it. It went pretty good. I think I did, and that's just a way for me not having to do material or prepare for this. So.
Yeah,
cool,
but I think it'll be fun for some people because, like with jokes, if you're doing your regular set that we've heard, and we're all comedians, like that's going to be a tough laugh. It's a hard time to get a couple chuckles out of people who have heard it, last week, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, that's always kind of keeps me, like, I try and switch it up a little bit, especially when I know it's the same ears hearing it.
It feels more like you kind of just gotta like work with the crowd a little bit here. You just gotta kind of like poke at them because it feels like we're hanging out because it's just like a small space and stuff.
As I do, we always run these mics like at Gambits. It was, you could have 5 comics there and it would go for 2 hours. I mean, it's not all rip roaring comedy, but it's fun. It's fun. It's something.
Some of it.
You
didn't say it's funny. You just said it's fun.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
There's a big part of that word missing that's important to most of these people. But they're not it.
Well, I mean, of course it's funny. I mean, I performed there. I did sets. I was like, hey,
for at least 6 minutes.
Hey, that Gambit's more like 26.
It is fun. You could say anything. At Gambits.
At Gambits, well, some people tested that. Yeah, that's.
Can you throw playing cards at people there?
It would be frowned upon for the comic, but if you're throwing it at the audience members, yeah.
It's an X-Men.
Can you wear a brown trench coat?
What's stored inside?
Oh shit! Are you from Louisiana? Yeah. I get this game. I see what we're playing.
You dig Kitty Pride.
Cajun.
Nice.
Does the lady at the bar have big titties?
Yeah, they're full of kinetic energy.
Do you have a mask that doesn't cover your face at all?
Do you talk like a Cajun?
Did you just say a thought you shouldn't say out loud on the podcast to just make it okay?
Were you my favorite X-Man?
You're like, how do I get this? How do I get these guys on the same level as me right now?
Poker player and me.
What'd you say? I agree.
Was one of my favorite X-Men.
Dude, how's he not
It was my
boiling in this
favorite.
leather jacket right now?
I don't really notice temperature.
You know he's
like a
cold-blooded, right?
Like a
Yeah.
fish?
yeah.
I feel like that'd be a big advantage in the homeless streets.
He's sunned for like 30 minutes outside of this.
streets.
He's good to go for a while.
Jesus
So
Christ.
good, but then when people bring it up, and, yeah, I notice
It's
I'm
awkward.
hot right now.
He's like, I actually keep my hat on to prevent from overheating.
If something's going wrong, just don't bring it up. I might not notice.
Like when people
Yeah.
say, "Can you feel each of your toes?" and now you can't stop feeling each of your toes. You're like, "You motherfucker."
Okay, no.
Okay.
To attest to Dylan's resilience, we did the poetry and punchlines, the final
yeah.
poetry and punchlines this last Thursday, and I went up and I opened it up, and I was so hot, I was sweating, like I had to do some mop breaks, you know, just to clean my face off while I
You
was
should
up
have
there.
a little Asian boy run up and dap you down, like get all the sweat off your face.
Well, and then Dylan
No
comes up.
connection.
He comes up after me wearing this, like 3 sweaters, a hoodie, and then a leather jacket and like 4 beanies, and he's just cool as a cucumber.
Yes.
I was like, I don't understand that. Oh, it's
amazing,
hot up
the
there. I just came
mind.
from there.
He must be
And the
trying
body.
to change his internal
He's like
temperature.
Wim Hof in the
Something's
breathing.
wrong.
That's the pace. It's not. It's Wim Hof breathing method.
Yeah.
So he's like just using his breathing
I feel
control
like I haven't even
to.
seen you dress this warm in the winter. Like this is.
I didn't breathe for a whole winter once.
You what?
I didn't breathe for a whole winter.
He was breathing through the skin. That's,
I seen him do it.
Only breathes when he moves, like certain sharks.
No,
Yeah.
it's
I love
almost
Shark
like
Week.
tap me. Yeah, you good? So
cool,
that
Dylan.
was a rush.
Cool, Dylan, because Dylan's
So I
always
get my
cool.
kicks.
Yeah,
I love
Never
not
hot.
breathing.
Always cool.
Never hot until you pointed out. But
Are you getting
Yeah.
warmer now that we've been talking about it? Now that you're noticing it?
yeah, I feel like talking kind of brings some energy in me.
Yeah.
But I'm so cool. So chill.
He's like, well, earlier today I sunned on a rock. I sat in the shade and didn't move.
I feel like
Patrick
I feel like if
Star
Ted
under a rock.
I feel like if Ted didn't have his ponytail in and he just slicked his hair back, right? No ponytail. Looks like a mob boss from the 80s or some shit.
Yes.
Yeah, look at
Like
him.
he just beat you to death with a scotch
He,
glass.
he would look
Yeah.
good with a bunch of rings,
He'd
I
be
feel
like
like.
in the VIP spot of any club.
Or a firefighter. A firefighter or a mobster. That's like the same look.
Like a calendar firefighter, like
Badass
not an actual.
mustache.
He's at the
Not
top
a
of the
real
show
firefighter.
Yeah.
too. But that's an imagined reality.
Both get a lot of pussy and see a lot of dead people.
If by
Ooh,
pussy
win-
you mean
win-win.
rescue cats, as a firefighter, you're
Yeah.
rescuing cats and getting pussy.
Well, what's crazy is
That's like-
firefighters also
right?
get all
I gave you the
hospital,
rim shot.
all 911 calls.
Thank
They're
you.
going right, so they see actually every dead person in that.
That's
town.
rough.
That's pretty cool. Like I saw your parents die.
That's
I could've
cool.
saved you,
That's
but
level.
hey,
Get off your high horse, John. Your dad died like a retard.
Yeah, dude. Wait, do
What do you
firefighters?
do? Slip in ice?
I feel like do firefighters get pussy?
He looked like he was blowing himself when we got there. He like felt weird. He felt funny.
The way your dad died was a funny way to me. I still love death.
Oh, that's a Departed. He shoots someone. He's like, she felt weird.
I feel like I've seen that as like a TikTok short. That's how I see my movies, is in just shorts on YouTube. Just piece by
You could
piece.
coast through one. You can do like the YouTube condensed
You know, it's a
version,
cool
right?
movie. Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings is a pretty
Yes.
cool movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
About the
just fast
Jamaican
forward to the
bobsled
John
team.
Candy parts.
Oh. I was watching a bobsledding once on live TV and the guy died. He
Ooh.
fell off the bobsled and hit a pole. And like
Ouch.
spun around it and they were like, he's dead. I was like, I cannot believe I just saw that
Wow.
live. Yeah, it was a rush. It was a rush. That was fun.
Yeah, that's
That is
wild.
a rush.
I was
It doesn't seem that hard, you know?
They're
to
going
bobsled?
fast, dude. They're
bobsled, yeah.
going.
Yeah, I mean, your gravity's doing all the work.
Yeah.
It just takes a lot of balls to sit in the bobsled.
Yeah.
You
I've
gotta
been on a
stay in
slide.
it though, right? You're gonna
Yeah,
stay in
you
it?
gotta stay in.
It
I
has
panic. I don't like going fast at all.
It has hand. Really?
Yeah, I'm not a big speed freak. I like going like 60,
What do you do on the expressway?
80 tops.
Oh, okay. That's not.
It's not. I mean, but it's
I thought
also
you were going to
like,
say 55.
oh goodness, no.
Okay.
But
80's,
like,
80's good. That's more than my mother.
yeah, I couldn't do.
My mom won't even drive on the expressway. So
I've never been on a
Your mama
motorcycle.
kinda
I don't know if
steers
it's
clear as well.
if I'm into it.
who does?
My ma. It's a.
Well, maybe because it's like Maybe
it
they're right.
dangerous?
It is.
It's
I think it
dangerous.
is more dangerous. The
It's
expressway.
definitely more
Because people don't really. They kind
To
of
go
check
faster,
out.
everything's more dangerous when you're going faster.
Well,
Yeah,
no, I mean,
people
even if
are
it was
more
the same
careless on that.
speed, they kind of just
Bobsled.
check. They kind of just check out. You know.
Luges.
Yeah, just luge to work.
Oh yeah, he was luging. Yeah,
It's
and then
much
he lost.
slower.
Oh, luging is really tough. Well, again, like that's like even best case scenario, you go into a pile of hay.
baby to do the videos?
At least the temperature.
Oh, so
would be
yeah, we are
fine.
getting this guy is he's going to be documenting this open mic. He's doing a Chicago comedy open mic documentary.
So this
Is that
the
a
part of the
Canon
documentary.
C100? Nice. I have that camera. That felt really
It's
cool.
a dolly.
That's the That's the camera we use.
It's a very
around the-
high tech dolly.
It is amazing technology,
Yeah.
gravity, and the
You're
box.
gonna be waiting a
illusion.
long time.
Well, that's like
It's amazing.
I never snowboarded because I snowboarded a handful of times, but every time I always eat shit because I get going fast and then I panic and I bail.
Wait,
and
going
I
fast
make
when?
on like snowboards and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, I
you
don't
don't
like
keep your
going that
cool.
fast, man. I just like fuck.
When I used to longboard,
drop
we would
down.
like see how fast we could go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like we got to 25.
On bicycles, I'm cool. I like to bicycle. However,
See, in my mind right now, it's like, don't bring up the motorcycle
thinks
thing,
he's-
Mark. You don't need to talk about it all the
oh,
time.
I'm
Really
edging you
cool.
to it, dude.
Dude.
I mean, I'm working on a unicycle. It's kind of the coolest
That is
on
dude,
wheels.
It is.
I'm dead.
It is a step above.
I want a
I don't need
unicycle. Yeah,
training wheels anymore.
I want to. My
You want a
life goal.
unicycle? I like the
Cool.
idea of it.
My life
This
goal
guy,
is I want to juggle
I
on a
want to see you
unicycle.
ass naked on a fucking unicycle, McCarty.
Oh, I would love to do naked
that would smack
unicycling.
on your OnlyFans,
Yeah, I
and then the
bet.
seat is a dildo.
Ooh,
Let's go. You'd have so much grip.
I
Dad's got
start
good
doing
grip.
tricks.
You spin it while it's in your
no
ass.
training wheels down.
Call that the
Your
oopsie
butthole
daisy.
spins it, dude.
I spin on top of it. It spins
You
underneath
just lift
me.
your
It's-
legs and it's just spinning like a spinning
Oopsie
top.
daisy.
I bring a stripper pole into the equation. There's so much spinning.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
they should do that.
Unicycle dance.
I would tip more if a stripper could unicycle.
was on a unicycle. In those heels, oh my god, the talent.
Wheels.
Wait, does heels make it
Heels
harder
on
on a
wheels.
unicycle?
Heels makes everything harder, I'd imagine.
Because I feel like you just use like the balls of your feet,
Heelys?
kind of.
Okay, yeah, but I would be less comfortable bailing or
I wouldn't
putting
be
my
able to
feet
walk
down
onto the stage.
with the heels. I saw
Yeah.
a guy do a backflip in heels today. I thought he was gonna break his ankle, but he didn't.
And
he
the
landed
heels
it.
didn't break.
The heels didn't break. He landed it square.
No, that's a
I was
shoe commercial.
very impressed.
That'd be
Yeah.
a great commercial. Like on the
I'm very impressed because that I would break something.
Heels
Yeah.
on wheels.
My
Yeah,
friend.
the new Budweiser commercial, they're gonna have a guy sucking a heel like a dick.
Oh, okay.
I thought the new Budweiser
while a lady
commercials.
steps on his nuts. They're going for the deep cut, kind of like the.
But they know what the people who drink it are into.
I was
like,
gonna
you know,
say I
rough
heard
sex crowd.
I heard they were making a camo Bud Light can.
The Bud Ice crowd. They're trying to get the Bud Ice crowd to the regular Bud.
Is the color of the can really gonna sway?
Apparently that's what it's all about
do
anyways.
people purchase based off of what the label looks like?
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Well, I mean, Miller Lite does the whole Shirish thing every St. Patty's Day. I'm sure they sell gangbusters. Put a fucking 4-leaf clover on it.
Okay, that one makes a little bit more sense.
I wonder if Bush
But
like
just-
can capitalize on this at all.
Bush Light. Well, that's they're gonna do a camo can, and then they're gonna
Bush
like
Light is
Bush Light.
Bush Light.
Oh, Bush Light. Okay, yeah.
They should do something Bush related for
They should do something for
something-
National Women's Month.
something gender.
Do
Or
your
October.
no breath thing, your no breathing for a month. It's like a no breath September.
Yeah, just like
All women in the world are you just don't breathe for a month.
we don't. We're not.
September.
Yeah, we're not breathing men's air this month or something.
Like I don't masturbate for an entire month.
No, the men don't breathe
Oh,
the
and
women's
you don't
air for a
breathe.
month.
Yeah, I love that.
We
I gotta
just
get
go
Dan's
diving in Bush
thoughts
Light.
on it. So you've never
Yeah.
since you don't like speed and stuff. What are your thoughts on a motorcycle?
Or no.
Have
Bush
you-
If
I
Light
feel like you've ridden one. You
represents-
look like you've ridden one.
I do look like I've ridden a dirt bike and I panicked. I wasn't a huge fan.
Was it the clutch and stuff?
Well, it was like a little dirt bike. I don't know. I was like
dirty.
15 at the time.
That was
and
the
I
last
was like,
I rode
all
one.
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
like 12 years ago. Yeah.
I've ridden quads, but again,
Okay.
very slowly, responsibly. If I were to get a motorcycle, it would be a big fat Harley.
Dude, yeah, I
you know,
could
where
see-
I'm just like,
Where it's
you
got
know.
the big compartments on the side and shit. You're
Oh
bringing
yeah,
everything.
like
You're
a
just
cruiser.
with some guy's wife
Yeah,
on the
an
back.
Easy Rider. Fuck yeah.
Love
And it's automatic and
quads.
shit. Dude,
Yeah, I could like go down to South Dakota.
hand warmers, feet warmers.
Ooh, it'd be nice. I got the little tassels on my rear view mirrors. Red,
you
white,
get
and blue.
done?
Hands are kind of like front feet, no?
Yeah.
Am I right?
True.
I'd get a Harley.
Would you get one like he said, where it's like up top, or would you kind of get more of like a cafe racer? Because you look like you'd have a cafe
I would
racer.
want like way up top, because it'd be like my standing desk.
I love that joke
Just
from
stay
Luke.
in the chair.
Dude, that Luke joke is so good. The
Exactly.
Luke
Yeah.
joke. But
Yeah.
I could see you. I could see him on like a little cafe, like whatever Mark Norman had. I could see you on zipping from show to show,
Slap a
which is
couple
good because I
training
have one for
wheels on
sale.
there.
If you have anything.
Oh yeah, just coincidentally.
It's weird how that works. I don't know.
Yeah.
The one I got, I'm gonna be taking to like every mic and shit, which is like an hour away each way. But I got like the crotch rocket where it's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna be bent over the entire time.
That's
This
why
is
like they're very
favorite.
uncomfortable
Yeah, what the fuck
positions,
is
you
the deal
know.
with that? It wants to be
That's
hunched
why you
all over
bought
all
it.
the
Dude,
time.
it's kind of comfortable when you grip
Like,
your
you're
legs
like-
around the gas tank and it's vibrating on your balls.
But then you're just cruising like in the laying down position, like fucking Tron.
a little.
Just-
It's yeah.
I know that's why
I'm gonna
again
throw my
I would have a
back out.
problem with the big banana handlebars where you gotta like,
Yeah, that's sick.
because then my arms would get tired.
Yeah, I feel like I would need
Oh, like
to,
I could go to the store, not
work
much
my way
further.
up to that. I need to do some practice gripping stuff really hard for long periods of time.
You're actually not supposed
Yeah.
to grip it that hard.
You're what?
Not supposed to grip the handles that hard.
Do you have to do any training for your bent over for hours?
No,
riding?
but I think
Like, you gotta ride a certain chair.
I think some
Yeah,
sit-ups
couple
would
hours a
help,
day.
probably.
Yeah.
Some sit-ups
Probably.
daily would help. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
my legs. I pulled a muscle just from the seating position. So
Okay, so
Yeah.
stretching a little bit. Maybe
Yeah.
stop wearing those
I
tight
feel
little
like we
pants.
should ban lunges.
Never.
I'm trying to keep my
Can we
sweetness.
figure out why?
Nice and
Dude,
right.
speaking of pants, so I've been having some laundry issues.
The Harley's the way to go.
Yeah,
You would
yeah.
go Harley?
Chill, just like this guy. We're sitting up.
Big fat Harley.
My ultimate is a Ducati, just a
Ducati?
race bike. Yeah,
Yeah.
love big dildo.
It gets
Just
all
a big
messy.
peanut. Yeah. But yeah, dude, it's fucking not because like I don't know, dude. I said I would never go on the expressway, but now I'm like, I think I'm gonna get one that's fast enough to go on the express. I'm gonna go 130.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna do
You're
it.
gonna go 100 before.
Well, no, this
These
bike
guys-
can't do 100, but I'm talking about like my third bike. Probably get a 600.
Oh, dude, I watched those videos where it's like the dash cam and the guy's like going on the motorcycle and they start getting the wiggly hands.
Oh.
And it's just like, oh.
Yeah,
and then
you're warping
Oh.
time and space. Like you're
Oh.
going into a different dimension. Dude, even
pass
this-
on that.
Yeah, dude, but speed is great. Like, I'm surprised you don't like. I think there's people that don't like speed because it's like
I like roller
so
coasters.
addicting, dude. Because I'm just ripping this bitch 60 miles an hour and 25. It's just I'm like, this is the greatest thing
Yeah.
that's ever happened to me, dude. But I was not excited. But you like roller coasters.
I
so
like roller
You like when it's
coasters.
controlled and there's no possibility. of
Well,
death.
I mean,
And no
the
one
roller
tries to
coasters, I'm scared of
gimp
death.
suit.
Yeah, I've been on the Goliath, dude. It's fucking, it's a wooden roller coaster with a loop-de-loop.
In the
And
gimp
like a
suit or-
350
funnest
foot
ever, right?
vertical drop.
Yeah, that's like one of the only wooden
Dude,
loop-de-loops, right?
it's like the only
Really,
one,
yeah.
and it's only like a half a seat. So your whole fucking back is like, you know, maybe you got a rod or something there to hold you straight, but it's like you're fucking exposed, and then it's just big vertical drop. And I feel like I'm gonna die
That
every
drop
time
is
I get
insane.
on
These
a roller coaster,
buzzwords
dude. Like
are-
I'm panicked,
I-
full blown panicked.
Dude, I think I could straight face almost every roller coaster.
Oh, dude, I can't at all.
Superman?
I mean, but also like, what's the fun in that? You got to be like, what?
No, it's fun. No, I would have. I mean
Goliath's
internally being
amazing.
like,
It's like-
God, this is so good.
Yeah, it's like not smiling for pictures, man. I just can't do it.
Oh, my
Somebody
mom
pulls
hates
out a
that.
camera, I start
My mom
cheesing.
hates that. I just Kanye it the whole time. Do you get the hole in your stomach when you're on roller coasters?
Oh yeah,
Dude,
yeah. Like
I don't. I only get it. I only got it on the Superman. When you did the front
Mm-hmm.
loop-de-loop upside down is the only time I would get the hole in the stomach.
dude,
for me.
I have it right now thinking about it.
It's disappointing because
Like,
that makes it more fun to have the hole.
It
'Cause
is.
You feel like you're gonna die,
When-
but I don't. Maybe
I've gone. So I had the season pass. The last couple of years, I've been going out a lot. And last year, I went
much
a couple
is a- how
times,
much
and
is
there
a
was
season pass?
that's like $70. It's
Wait, you
less.
get
I got it last year. Yeah, me and my boy.
Wait,
went,
it
a
man.
costs-
season pass is only $70. You can
it
go
costs-
in as many times as you want.
Yeah, it costs less to get a season pass
It's a good deal, Mark.
than
Wow.
than
You would get
to
all the
get
extras
a
though.
day
They have like a
pass
dope
and pay
platinum pass.
$20
It's
for parking.
No
They
way.
got
You
a-
could
they got a
skip
fast
the
pass.
rail.
No way.
Yeah, you could
For
skip
real,
the
I swear to
lines.
God.
Nice.
'Cause they
Like
want you-
it's
the
more
retention.
expensive to get a day pass and pay $25 for parking than it is to get a season pass with unlimited parking
Well, yeah,
and
because they're going
unlimited
to be
visits.
making more money on concession
When you
fees.
come through,
When
yeah.
you go through, you'll be
I ordered a
spending money.
friggin' beer,
Damn,
and they
with
were
this
like,
cotton
"Yeah, that'll be
candy
$25," and they gave me
Yeah.
this beer. It was a Miller Lite in like a permanent cup, like a forever cup, a take-home cup.
How much was it?
Oh, that
Like
was
$25. It was more like $15 or whatever, but it was around.
Well,
it
the
was
tax and the tip you were
ridiculous.
thinking
Is
about
what it
getting.
was. Is what it was. Fucking ridiculously
Just on
priced.
a Bud Light tip.
But yeah, and I get but when I'm waiting in line, I freak out. And then when there's days where there was no lines, I didn't have time to panic.
you don't invest in the.
You just
Fast
walk up
Pass?
there. No, I don't invest.
How
in
much
it.
is
You
the
get-
Fast Pass?
The Fast Pass is
for
like
the whole year.
$150
Wait,
No,
what
for
does
the
that
whole-
do?
a visit.
How fast
Oh,
is the
geez.
Fast Pass line?
There's
The Fast Pass, you
levels.
skip the line,
Like
you
the
skip the line.
cheapest
No,
Fast
what's
Pass
the-
is $150.
No, what is
Because Mark
the
would
ultimate?
love that.
It's like
Oh,
$350
VIP?
bucks, and you just
Bottle
go up to
service?
the front of the line. Bottle
Bottle
service, yeah. They
service?
give you all unlimited
Six
popcorn.
No, per day
and
it's
free
probably
refills.
like $70 or 80 or $100.
It is
On top
expensive.
of like the
350 to instantly go on a ride at any time.
I would say that may be a high number, but yeah.
That's a, dude.
For one visit,
No,
You
I
would
would
get
have
the
to go.
fast pass, the
I'd have
permanent
to
fast
go.
pass, dude. He would do it.
I
Yeah.
would have to go.
I did what you did, dude. I got the 70,
I would go
bro. That was
twice.
Dude,
nice.
I got
would
the
go at
Fast
least
Pass
twice a week
once.
If I did that investment, I'd go twice a week.
People
was-
don't go on the cloudy days. That's what we know.
Cloudy days and hot days. I went. It was like 105 degrees, and there was nobody there.
I have a terrible
bother
back.
me.
Should I do Six Flags or no? Bad back.
It's up to you to decide, dude. I can't tell you how
Well,
bad
you're-
your back is,
No,
but
you've been on
the
they
Superman,
have like
did you like
warnings, like
I
don't no
loved
pregnant
it.
women. Like so,
Bad
if it's you
back.
got.
I mean, you know, like
You're-
you,
You like
you're
them?
on them. So
Gonna
are
be
they? Do they
bent
hurt your?
over.
Your
You're a
back?
roller coaster.
I mean,
man?
I've got a very
Yeah.
strong
You're
lumbar.
like a
Okay,
rush.
because of the unicycle.
Yeah.
Because I
I'm.
want to go, dude. It's so fun to go to Six Flags.
I would say fucking.
And I have such
You
a
roll
good
the
experience.
My
dice,
son
dude.
doesn't want to go anymore, dude.
You scared him out of the rides.
I got him on the
Fucking-
Goliath, bro. It was too
Yeah.
much.
We could
That's,
go
that's
as a
dude. That's the
team.
thing is, I'm waiting in these lines and I see these small children getting on there, and I'm like, I'm losing my shit for this fucking ride.
Yeah, yeah.
This little kid,
He can never work
that's
a day in his
impressive.
life.
I'm
These
like,
little dudes got courage.
I'm like, holy moly,
Yeah, bold.
Dude,
as
if I had the
hell.
Fast Pass, the ultimate one, I would go twice a day.
dude. I saw one thing. This guy got
On the weekend.
he got like the food pass from Six Flags, and he ate there he spent like $25 on food because he had to like pass Six Flags on his way to and from work. And so he'd go there for lunch and then dinner on the way home. And he fucking like $65, and this dude ate free for like 2 years. They found out and they changed it. They're like, no,
Whoa.
you can't. They like changed the policy, put a limit
Wow.
on it.
You think more
Son
people would
be
do that?
proud of.
Well, I mean, also you're eating. What is the fucking food at Six Flags?
Terrible.
Yeah,
Not one
dried chicken
healthy.
sandwiches, chicken fingers, fucking pizza, pretzels. Like
Yeah,
that
but-
stuff's gonna be.
If you're pinching pennies, bro, give me that shit, dude.
I mean, yeah, it's and you know if you're paying $90 a visit, then it's a little something different. But
True. Damn. I didn't know they could give
Six
that
Flags, dude, it's a ride. The hell of a ride.
Get on board, Mark. Six
Get
Flags
on
is
board.
fucking awesome.
Shit. No, it is.
Take
It's very
off.
cool. It's very cool. We
We're
could do like a
taking
jerks,
Dylan,
we
dude.
could do
Let's
a
go.
jerks
Let's
trip.
do a trip, bro.
Let's go.
I would do a Six Flags trip.
Yeah, because
Let's
my son
go.
said he's not going, but I still want to go.
You're like, all right, I need. I
Yeah, I
can't
got-
go with my boy now. I got to go with my boys.
I can't go alone, man. It's too creepy, bro.
Dan
Let's just
can
go.
do
Let's
it.
go in. Let's go in LA. Let's go to. Wait, no. Let's go to Disney World in LA. Let's go to Anaheim. Let's go there.
Disney
When
World.
we're in LA, let's go to Anaheim.
We got a great Six Flags, Mark. It's like fucking 20 minutes
yeah,
away.
but I want to go to LA.
Why would we?
What's
And then we
LA?
stand up in LA and they'll be like, well, we might as well go to Disney World at Anaheim.
Oh, check out those roller coasters from Encino Man. That might be cool.
Encino Man is cool. I would do like an
Remember
Encino
when they went on
Man
the
trip.
coasters when they took the caveman on the coasters and they had that cool colored suntan lotion on their
Dude,
noses?
you know what movie I would love to do?
I wanna try those
Biodome.
coasters.
I would love to live in a biodome.
We do.
Classic.
There's a firmament over the flat Earth.
Shut the fuck
the
up,
sun isn't
nerd.
real, and neither is the moon.
Where are your glasses? Oh, sorry, did I interrupt your book?
It's called contacts. No, dude, I have perfect vision. No,
No.
I don't, not anymore. But
How do you feel? How do you think Alec Baldwin felt when he was forced to watch Biodome?
what they're gonna say about
He's like, I hate my brother.
I didn't even know he had a brother,
There's like 13 Baldwins,
Shore is
dude.
a cool friend in that.
dude.
He has dreadlocks.
Aren't they
It's a white
finished?
guy with dreadlocks in that.
Never
cool.
shot anyone.
I think
Bill
there's-
Clinton was president.
I think they're still making movies. I still think they're finishing that movie where he killed that woman. I think they're finishing that movie.
Rust,
he-
yeah, they finished it.
He's like, I'm glad to get
He's
to shave my
absolved.
beard now.
Yeah, but isn't that?
Well, I don't think the scene's going to be in the movie.
He should. That'd be some pretty good acting.
You know, Crow 2, they killed Crow 1? I thought it was Crow 2.
No, Bruce Lee's
Bruce
Crow?
Lee's son.
Bruce Lee's son died in the
Crow.
In The Crow.
yeah, filming
There was a
Crow 1.
shootout
It
scene
gonna
where
be
he
straight
takes
to
a bunch
video
of
movie.
bullets, and one of the guns was like a real gun. And he got shot a couple times, and they left it in the movie, I think. They're just like, put that up there.
I wish that's how Adam
And it was
Sandler
Bruce
did Uncut
Lee's
Gems.
son.
That'd be so cool. That's awesome. Are there any other movie facts like that?
You, Adam Sandler's a sweetheart.
Adam
Sandler's
Sandler.
great.
Oh,
I
he's
did like
That would
seeing him
be
get shot in the
a
face,
hell
though.
of a
Okay,
reveal.
yeah.
Mark
love-
said he wanted him dead.
I like when
Spoiler
main
alert.
characters die.
Find out
real
Adam
life.
No.
No, he's a comedian. I want him to live.
Not a good guy.
He's a good guy.
I
But
love Adam.
But in movies, I want the main character to lose. I want the bad guys to win, because I can imagine the Avengers winning. I get it. Kill them.
Yeah.
How
Like
about
No
the
Country for Old Men.
Revengers?
Kill.
The nerd.
I feel like
Is
if
that
I
bad?
feel like if the Jared Leto version of the Joker
Yeah,
would have
there's
won, he would have just made Batman play with his nipples. He looked,
Right.
it was
Well,
the
there's a
gayest.
video
It was
of
the
that.
gayest
He
Joker.
had
It
some
was the gayest Joker. It
agenda.
was the gayest of Jokers.
It was like
Gayer
the
than
weirdest guys
Jim
playing
Carrey.
him.
Was that Jim Carrey? Right?
Was
Jim
the Riddler.
Carrey
He was the
was the
Riddler,
Riddler.
Ah. God, I'm not as
I
nerdy.
don't think the
Riddler.
Joker
Can we
was
just
in
get a
that
normal
movie.
guy
The
to play
Riddler
the
does
Joker?
seem gay though. He
he was
has a
the
green
guy who had the
leotard
white
on
face
with a
paint.
question mark on the
It was
front.
like real makeup-y, right? Wasn't that with the Riddler? Joker was also in it.
Riddler.
Well, there's Two Face.
No, no,
there
Jack
was
Nicholson
it was
plays the
the Riddler
Joker.
was Two Face with Tommy Lee.
Two
right?
Faces.
Yo, get the chronology. Get
Bye.
it in order, bro. First one.
And then Poison
Jack
Ivy and Arnold
Nicholson-
Schwarzenegger.
In the first one, Jack Nicholson
As,
plays the
Jack
Joker.
Jack Nicholson and the Joker, and then
Second one, Cat D'Amato plays Penguin. Michelle Pfeiffer plays Catwoman.
yeah, and
How many is that?
Third
That's
one,
another Jack Nicholson
Jim
Joker.
Carrey plays
the Riddler. That's Batman and Robin.
a man with a green leotard with a question mark
He's
on the
the
front.
Riddler.
A very gay super villain.
We've
the
got
Riddler.
Two Face.
The
We've
mask.
got
And
Mr.
Tommy Lee
Freeze.
Jones is Two-Face, right?
Yeah,
And
Arnold
then,
Schwarzenegger, Mr.
fourth one,
Freeze,
worst
Will
one
Uma
ever.
Thurman, Poison Ivy.
Terrible. And who played Bane? Just some giant
I believe.
mongoloid.
No, that was a really good actor, wasn't it?
Oh no, you're talking about Tom Hardy in the Batman.
Bane was
the
in other
newest
ones?
Batman.
Bane was in older
Bane was
movies?
in the
Bane's
old
in the
school
Arnold
ones.
one, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, Bane's in the
and he was
Arnold
way
one,
more
dude.
like realistic to
He
the
was
comic
I
book.
am Bane, but who
Like
are you?
taking the venom and getting all
Who are
beefy,
you?
and
I
then they
lo-
had to pull the tubes
I
and
love-
juice him.
I loved him in the dark, whichever one that was.
The
I was
Dark
like,
Knight.
he's
Well, that's
so
Tom
cool.
Hardy.
Trilogy
dude.
one?
That's Venom.
Yeah.
The way he talked, I was like, this is pretty cool.
Ah, Mark,
Dude, I was like, I want
you
him to
can
win.
relate to
I
me.
want him to win so
Masturbate
bad.
to it.
Oh, God, it's
Jared
good.
Leto
I
Joker
can
was
imagine you
pretty good.
masturbating to it. You like Tom Hardy? You attracted to him as a man? Would you fuck him?
Do you read
Yeah, I
Tom
would
Hardy
fuck that guy
quotes
for
on
sure.
Pinterest?
No, but
Like
I'd
quotes
love to.
with just
That
like
dude
Tom
became a
Hardy
fighter.
looking
He's-
in the distance and somebody being like, loyalty. Some people don't have what it takes.
You kind
And
of
you're like, yeah.
Where
Sigma
you're like, is this
grindset.
ironic or not? You're like, I don't know.
So I always wondered if those guys like knew what they were getting into, that they were going to be used as like the poster boys for all those like super go get 'em memes, like the nerd motivation.
Inspiration.
Would you let Tom Hardy have his way with you, dude?
Yeah, I don't think I'd have much of a choice. I'd say, well, again, if he's a gentleman, yeah, he's just got to be nice
just
to
made
me.
out of that black substance that makes up the Venom costume.
Oh, the symbiote? Oh, I would get fucked by a symbiote.
Well, no, that's just the condom when he fucks you in the ass.
I
dude.
would
Well, the
want to
thing
use
is
one.
that the symbiote, it's all living,
It's a
right?
symbiote
So even a
condom,
piece of
Dan.
it is living.
But he pulls it off when he comes on your back.
Oh, that's what I'd want.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be my back either. So, isn't he? He was in the one where the Leonardo fought a bear.
Yes, he's a snake in that.
That's not
He's
the
great.
Departed.
He is
It's
a
the
fucking snake in that.
it's the D something, but it was great.
Yeah. So when I saw, I was like, oh, this guy's a great actor. Actually,
Yeah.
this guy's fantastic. But that, yeah, dude, I
Yeah,
think
they
about
kind
that
of
movie
Charlize
often.
Theroned him. The way they made her ugly for the movie where she played that serial killer lady.
Monster.
Yes, right. They
That sounds
they
interesting.
uglified the
sounds
guy that we were
interesting.
just talking about fucking.
There's Tom Hardy.
He's ugly in
But
this.
there's
He's
no
ugly
like,
in that
wait,
movie.
the girl
dude.
was hot. Girl's ugly.
Well, no,
Charlize
Charlize
Theron.
Charlize
Yeah.
Theron's like very beautiful.
She's
and she plays an
beautiful,
ugly
and they
bitch.
made her like.
Oh, they made
She
her
plays an
ugly.
ugly bitch
I
in
don't
the
think
movie.
there's when
But
it
they
comes to
made
women.
Tom Hardy ugly for the Bear movie.
Murderer guys are more good looking because they have to be to kill the women.
They gotta
I feel
have
like
that
the women
riz.
are ugly. Like when I've seen them so far, The murderers have been pretty ugly with the women.
There's no hot women killers?
No smoke
I
shows
don't
that I've
know.
seen.
Who's the,
I don't think so. I've never seen a hot woman killer.
Who's the one that left her baby in the trunk?
Oh, Casey Anthony.
She's a babe.
hot as fuck.
Dude, you would fuck Casey Anthony. Look at this guy.
Wait, why would you
Look
not?
at this
wait,
guy
wait,
in the
wait,
eyes.
wait, wait, wait.
He looks
Why
like she
would
would be his girl.
Why would you not fuck Casey Anthony?
She looks creepy to me. I don't know.
She's got that like
for
I
the
killed my
looks?
baby look in her
The
eye,
looks
you know.
is the problem. She's great at keeping
got
a
those-
secret, Adam.
I'd
She
be
got those
afraid of-
dead baby eyes.
That's what I'm looking for.
I don't
To
like
me,
her.
it's
I don't
not
like her
even
style.
Dude, what if you got her pregnant and she kept it? How pissed would you be?
Ooh.
You'd be like, you?
I'd be scared.
I'd be like, this is a slam dunk in court. Like, this baby's staying with me. We're
That's why
sorry.
I'd be afraid of how she got away with it.
I've
even
seen a lot of it, dude.
what she did.
Because you can just kind of tell she's lying just by watching her talk about it.
Yeah.
But if
Well-
she did it,
Just
she
kinda-
got a free body. Hard to do to get away. Hard to get away with. Kill somebody. Cousin killed 4. Allegedly.
Oh yeah, your cousin. Yeah.
Allegedly 4. Probably more. He's probably.
Yeah, I'd kill for
Klondike bar?
mustache like Ted. Ted, you look like a 80s mobster with that
Man, you
thing.
dye
over
that
there.
thing?
Yeah, you better stop talking about it.
Oh,
I'm Italian.
Go give me a fucking ginger ale, you cunt.
this guy loves.
He's not doing
ginger
it. Wow,
ale.
I love ginger ale. It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's an old man treat.
It makes my stomach settled.
Its peak popularity is probably like a decade of probably the 40s. It's like in the 40s, people.
Didn't ginger ale come out? Wasn't it
Whatever
like a
you
medicine?
Yeah.
Acquired
Yeah.
Settle your
taste.
tummy.
Yeah. You seem like you love a nice ginger ale and a menthol cigarette. Like you like the mix of both.
Don't put
It's
me in
actually
that
not a
box.
bad
Oh, you're not a
combo.
Butterscotch hard candy.
You were in a menthol. You're not a menthol smoker because I see you
With
got a
a warm
heater on you
cup
right now.
of-
It's a regular. It's a
Warm with
Parliament.
milk.
Parliament light.
Actually, compliment of the man right there.
Yeah, we don't
Vladimir.
wanna-
Back on the wagon.
Smokes cigarettes?
Yeah, seeing a 14-year-old
No,
smoke
back
it.
off
It's
the
a
wagon.
little
you
off,
son of a bitch.
unsettling, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was on
right.
or off. I was watching that Seinfeld episode the other day where they can't figure it out. Jerry accidentally turns Elaine's boyfriend into an alcoholic. Inadvertently sets his cranberry juice down next to,
Probably
or no,
puts
his
it
cranberry
back
vodka
on the
down
wagon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Classic.
Gives him a little cocktail.
Classic Jerry.
on it.
And a little cocktail.
Classic mix-up. What's the deal with alcoholics?
Yeah, with alcoholism.
They're always beating their wives.
Why is my girlfriend 16?
Yeah.
She's ripe. All right.
Bees.
Yeah. Cool.
That's good. You guys.
Don't rip on Jerry for having a young gal. At one point, it's rumors. It's rumors, Mark.
You know, she's old now.
Rumors of the
There was it was documented.
What is the rumor? What's the rumor?
It was documented. He dated a high schooler. At the peak of Seinfeld popularity,
At
his girlfriend was like
30-something.
17 years old and still in high school.
60s,
He
like,
would
I'm the
pick
king
her
of the
up at
fucking
high school
world.
It is Porsche.
and like pull her.
16.
The
I can do
paparazzi would be
this.
there.
No, 17, he said.
No, I'm telling you, he
I
was 16.
I don't know. I don't know for the. I know she was very young,
I'm
still in
going,
high school.
Dan.
16,
If I had a phone,
17.
I
We'll
would
say
Google it.
16, 17.
Under 18.
And
was
he was
17.
like, "What's
But, like-
age but a number?"
Some places 17 is
What's the
legal, but I'm
numbers?
telling you,
Laws.
she was under 70.
Oh,
Just
it's
like
legal.
Elvis.
Florida is 16. I was down there for the Navy, and they were like, "Hey guys, so
Jerry,
Florida it's
uh-oh.
16, but in the military it's 18. So fucking don't do anything stupid."
Jerry got
Wait,
his
really? You guys have
hand in
different
the
rules?
cookie jar.
The military's got its own laws. Yeah,
They were Girl Scout cookies.
So you can't.
And weirdo.
Wait, could you not fuck
You're supposed
an
to
army
be,
person who's
He's like twice-
they have to be
over
18 if
twice
they're in the
their age.
army?
Well,
Can
they
you get
wouldn't-
pussy that's under.
they wouldn't be in the army if they weren't 18.
Oh, okay.
There's a minimum
So
age.
they're just like, wow, why is that?
They're
rule?
held to a higher standard. Is the idea behind it?
Than
But
Jerry's penis?
Florida, you could get married at 12.
And money.
So you could get married at 12 after you win your child beauty pageant.
I mean, that's a good tax write-off.
And then you
To
go
be
buy
married?
you go buy a gun, you get married, you have a kid, you start working at the factory, all
I
before
have
you're
a
16
gun.
years old. Right? So these
your
women have
401k
lived.
is stocked by 17. Like you're doing-
it's
you're
fucked,
already
but
in
it's
Florida, so.
So we have
Is it
Kramer
hard to buy a
said the
gun in
N-word
Illinois?
on stage.
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
Jerry
Yeah.
dated
That was
see it? They
clutch,
just look
bro.
cool.
child.
That was so clutch.
I think all you need is a driver's license.
Like, what's Jason gonna
If
do?
that.
What's his name? George Costanza.
It's very
gonna
easy
do?
to get guns in this country, Mark.
Deny the
That's kind of the
Holocaust.
thing.
It never happened, Jerry.
It's-
It didn't happen.
we could leave this mic right now and have a gun by 10 p.m.
Nathan Fielder
Legally.
has some socks. That
Yeah, I
are
just
like
put in the order at
pro
Walmart really quick.
Holocaust
Just go drive to
awareness.
Indiana.
Newman.
He has like jackets that are and
I think we
hats
have them at our Walmart.
pro
We have ammo
Holocaust
for sure.
awareness.
Because at Walmart it says
Oh, you could buy a rifle at
socks that say it
Dick's
didn't happen.
you
or
can't
Walmart.
return, you can't return
Cabela's.
purchased ammunition. I was like, that means that must have happened before, and then they made the rule. So there must have been a guy who had like 3 missing. He's like, please take this back. Please, please take this box of ammo back.
You guys on a date right now? We got a great bit over here about Jason Alexander.
Oh, we're still talking
being
about
a
Seinfeld.
Holocaust denier. Riff
yeah.
it, hit it.
Well, let me hear the Holocaust
let's-
denial really
Which
quick
is
because we're not
Kramer
really.
did.
I don't have a phone on me. I can't really Google the facts about the Holocaust. It might not be real.
I don't know what Elaine did, but we have Jerry dated a child.
Yeah.
Kramer
Elaine
said
was
the
a
N-word
beautiful
on
lady,
stage.
right?
That was a good setup.
Kramer
What's
did,
George
yeah.
gonna do?
Well, he already
Stanza.
looks that way, right?
Deny the Holocaust.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Oh, that's a good bit.
Yeah. Well, we could have.
Were you guys riffing on that? Were you guys going a little back and forth?
That was kind of his riff, and then
Doing a little bit of.
we got kind of denying
little bit
the
of volleyball, a
Holocaust,
little bit of
just
tennis or
playing with the
something?
idea.
He kind of
I
looks
feel
like he could
uh,
deny it, and he'd be like,
tensions with Larry.
"You look like
David
you wouldn't have
would
good. He doesn't have good
be through
opinions.
the roof.
He doesn't look like a guy you trust."
Jason
Seinfeld
Alexander,
was-
you want to
people?
trust him?
No.
6 million people, Jerry. Really?
It did happen, Jerry.
That's a lot of people, Jerry.
I wish I had more Seinfeld lore knowledge so I could add on to this, but that actually is great.
Well, you know, he is a theater actor. Those guys are all weird. No, I think he's a great guy. Great guy. Jason Alexander, great guy.
Yeah, I liked him in
They're
Shallow Hal. That was
thespians.
That was good. He had the tail. He
Inside
had the
the
tail.
actor's
He
studio.
wagged. He had a
Little
prehensile
tail.
tail in a shallow Hal.
That's the one where the girl looks skinny and she's not, right?
Yes.
I think I've seen that a while back.
Yeah.
I wanted to fuck the fat version.
Of who?
I mean, it was still
she's in a
Gwyneth
movie.
Paltrow.
Gwyneth, the girl with the
she still has
vagina-flavored
potential.
candle.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, yeah, the,
He
the
wanted.
candle of her pussy girl.
Her
Yeah,
pussy
the
smells
goop,
like a candle.
that's Gwyneth
Candle
Paltrow.
smells like
The
a
goop?
pussy. I don't.
She sells goop.
Is that what is that the brand? It's called the Goop?
I believe so, yeah. And she sells
That's
like
close.
pussy rocks and vagina scented candles.
Yeah, I love the smell of pussy.
Yeah. She puts the rocks
It's
in her
like-
pussy and sends it to you, and it's scented.
Well, how do
like
you know?
her
Just
Do it.
the
Can I
smell.
DNA test this rock to see if there's pussy juice on it? How
No,
Yo,
you
this
put it
rock
in
better be
there.
pussy
Like
scented.
that's where it
Wait, I
Gotta be a
goes.
pussy
Oh,
scented rock right
I
here.
thought it came from her. Rocks from her pussy.
No, it's
Yeah,
just a
authentically
rock,
pussy
and she's
scented, I
like,
don't want-
you put it
love
in you.
rocks.
You know,
Out of
like
her
banana
coochie.
candy doesn't taste like bananas. The
I
pussy
love
rock
rocks,
better smell like
always
real
have.
pussy.
Yeah, I'll know.
Oh.
I'll know that fake pussy out of a can smell, dude. I don't want
Yeah,
that.
don't just
I'm
slap
d-
the rock with a
rock.
Fish.
yeah. Just,
piece of tuna. Give me that
The
real-
Rock Johnson.
Show me the grip.
I'm dumbass. The Rock Johnson.
you better not have slapped this rock with a
I
fucking
love
piece of tilapia,
rocks.
buddy. I want real pussy
Dwayne the
juice
Rock
on this
Johnson.
rock.
Slapped it with
I
tilapia.
want the rock to smell like authentic pussy.
Well, the candle smells like vagina.
I'm dumb.
Does her
dumb as
candle
a rock.
authentically? I was her pussy.
Dude, I would
Pussy
love to
dumb
go
rock.
into like a.
You
place where
could
they sell
buy this
candles,
candle,
smell it
like
and be like,
A dumb rock.
No, it says
She
it says
sells
like
it.
Gwyneth's pussy, but then
wasn't
you smell it.
limited
It just smells
edition?
like pumpkin spice. You're like,
Dumb
bitch.
as hell, folks.
I want an original scent on this pussy
it
candle.
smells like pumpkin spice.
A little bit about me.
It's just like that Thanksgiving dinner one.
Chick's so basic, her pussy smells like pumpkin spice.
Wow.
does
Your
it,
pussy
does the
smells like
smell
sage.
change based off of what she's eating that month?
I thought that was like a default smell.
Or it's just the same sample smell?
Pumpkin spice?
I fucked an Italian
Yeah, like, I
bitch
thought
earlier. The
that-
pussy
that's like
smelled
what-
like
one of the
oregano.
main
I didn't know what happened.
priests. And then as you grow and things happen to you, you kind of change. But I feel like in a vacuum, like usually it's pumpkin spice is like one of the white girl settings, right?
Is one of the what?
White girl settings.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a total. And me, I love those. I love pumpkin spice so much. I'm a very seasonal man, but that's
Yeah.
a white girl thing, yeah, for sure. Very white.
I like those apple candles. The apple
Dude, I
scented.
fuck with candles, dude.
I
do.
have a lot of candles. I
nice.
do. I like
You
candles
a
all the
Yankee
time.
Candle man.
Oh, I
I'm
get it, yeah.
I'm the cheap candle at the Jewel-Osco. I forget the brand.
Better Homes. Better
Yeah,
Homes
probably.
Gardens,
I'm a $12 candle kind of guy.
the Yankees are fucking
The Yankees
that's
are
a
good
money
shit,
pit.
but hey,
next level, brother.
I'm
a
like I'm just
birthday
gonna
guy.
burn it anyways.
I love numbers.
Step your candle
I
game
love
up,
birthday
bro.
candles.
Step your candle game up, Dylan.
Well, every year
Buy
I
some
buy
fucking candles, dude.
I might have to buy one more on the golden
You have one? Do you have
anniversaries.
one in the household right now? Do you have a
Birthday candles.
candle? Oh no,
I got every number, buddy.
Scented, dude. Scented.
Uh-huh.
Gotta put the piece of tinfoil at the
Unscented,
top
I
to make
don't
sure that
want
bitch
those-
burns evenly.
I think what we have to
The
do is
chemicals.
pool together money and get a Gwyneth pussy candle and then smell it on the podcast.
We'll just light it. It'll
Order
become
that
part
shit
of our
right now, dude.
ambiance.
I bet you it's like $40.
I want it to
some
smell like
pussy smell.
29-year-old Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina, though.
Not her current.
Not 51-year-old
All right.
Gwyneth.
Are we
No,
gonna
I
wrap
still wanna
this
smell
up?
it.
I was just gonna let him finish with that. Gwyneth. Yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap this up because we have an
Or
open mic to do.
variety pack.
That has been the Jerks Podcast. I've been Mark Carsky with Dan McCarty, Dylan Mahler, and Adam Crocetti. Thank you so much for watching this, listening everywhere.
Ted,
Cool,
bro.
cool,
I love you guys.
cool.
Mwah.